everybody, what's going on? We are back. Today we're going to be trying something a little bit different. We're going to try a City Skylines series because I thought it would be cool to have something running alongside Smite. At one point I thought it was going to be 1v1s, and I tried my 1v1s and I got outpicked every time. There was one time where I did, I won, I think I won like 2 out of my 10 qualifier games or something like that, which is obviously fucking horrible. But I think the reason I got outpicked quite like that is because I think it was a lot of people. Well, actually, I looked. A lot of people were like bronze 1. I think I went up against the silver 4. Because it's so late in the season, there's just not really much of an opportunity to get people qualifying. So I think next season I'm going to have to try and get it right early out of the gate, or I'll just have to try and get from my bronze 5 that I've been rewarded up and up and up to a point where, you know, the games are sort of somewhat 50-50 and I'm winning maybe a couple of them. Because 2 to 8, like there would be, I recorded all of them, but there was no point uploading them because I was literally getting outplayed every time because I just didn't. Either I didn't ban the gods right, or they just got lucky with their picks. Also, there's one game where I just completely forgot to look at his build, so he built like the 5th item, and it was way too late. He built a shitload of protection, and I was buying stuff like Quins, and so yeah, I should have went penetration. But anyway, enough about fucking Smite 1v1s. Yeah, we're going to try City Skylines and just see how this goes, really. At the moment, I think I've got this on monitor capture, so you guys can see everything that's actually going on as opposed to just the game, which I normally have it set to. The reason for that is because OBS records in significantly lower quality, but it means that these episodes that I want to try and make about 20 minutes once we've actually gotten into the game, I can get them out really quick because it's a lot with OBS and the quality that it records at. I can really just dish these up because the rendering takes half the time, the uploading takes fucking like a quarter of the time. It's really pretty quick. So yeah, we've already got a game, but I don't think we're going to want to look at that. I think we're going to try a new game. Actually, I'll tell you what we are going to do before we go to a new game. Is the music in this is sort of alright. It doesn't get too annoying. What we're going to do is I'm going to turn that down. We're going to turn this up a little bit because I don't know how quiet or loud it is. Ambient volume, go down a little bit. Interface, effects, chirper. Alright, sweet. So that should be everything sorted there. Our graphics should be pretty high. Alright, yeah, sweet. Okay, so if we apply, there was no apply there, so that's cool. Yeah, so now we've done that. We did turn our music down to absolute 0. Yeah, cool. Now I figure what we'll do is we'll go try and oh yeah, we got the new episode of the Smite Let's Play, episode 8, first ever jungle with Batman. So yeah, if you're interested in watching that, go check that out. That'll be on the Let's Play series playlist. So yeah, we're gonna grab one of these, grab ourselves a YouTube, we'll grab ourselves a YouTube, and there was see, I don't think I can record and upload to YouTube if it's got copyright music in it. I'm almost positive that I fucking can't. In fact, what I'm talking about, you certainly cannot. So for that reason, oh yeah, if you guys ever hear any sort of music in a video or something and are wondering, oh, what's that tune or whatever, I set playlists so that I know exactly, and I've also got a document that tells me all this shit. So yeah, if you're ever interested, give me a shout and I'll try and hook you up with what it was. I think it was this one was pretty right, but maybe like, yeah, alright, we'll give this a crack. If we hear something shit, we'll just skip over it. Yeah, so let's give it a go. Let's turn that down a little bit there. Alright, so yeah, we're going to try and create a new city and just see how it goes, really. What do we want? I think it would be nice to have like a shore. Well, you know what? A river could be pretty cool. Pretty dope. Oh fuck, that'd be cool though. Little sky bridges. Not sky bridges, fucking normal bridges, but still, it'd be sweet. Oh damn man, I swear when I started, because I've already got a game started about 4 hours in or something, I didn't have this many choices before. Oh fuck, let's... Alright, 2 rivers, we're pretty sure we're going with. I think that's where I got my other one pretty soon. Yeah, we're gonna go with 2 rivers. 2 rivers, let's fucking go. Alright, lovely. Nice and green. Little crazy river intersection. We've got quite a bit of oil. We've got quite a bit of coal or ore of some sort. I don't know what the fuck that stands for. Oh, farming resources, ore resources, and lumbery forestry. And we've got a fair bit of water, enough to play with anyway. We've got some outside connections. We don't have a shipping connection, that's fine, because fuck that. Custom map theme. So yeah, I think the way that we're going to do this is probably going to play like, I'm thinking 20-minute episodes, play like 2 hours worth, so maybe about 6 episodes, and then hopefully by that point we'll be sort of to the point where we explore the basics of the game, and we could maybe start modding a little bit, because this is one of these games where it's got like this community that just fucking dishes out so many mods. Like, it's not even funny how many fucking mods they dish out. So yeah, while this is loading, you guys are gonna have to give me 2 minutes. Damn, it is a beautiful day in England today. It really fucking is. It's been like trash for the last like 2-3 weeks, and then yesterday was really nice, and today's really nice as well. Hello, let's start building some roads and zoning the areas next to them. Buildings will spawn on the zoned areas. You will unlock new city services and buildings as your city grows. To help, click on the question mark. Sweet. La da 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 da. We already knew that, so let's see what we've got. Okay, so this is, I tend to face the camera towards where the road is so I can sort of see, because the roads at the beginning actually do cost quite a bit. So if I were to build my city down here, just the road to get down there would cost me like a good amount, like 70 grand. And I think at the beginning it's actually a real bitch to get everything up and running just about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this while we try and get something up and running. So what are we thinking? I'm thinking like, if we have, no one wants to live next to the motorway, that's for sure, so we could have this as like industrial, and then yeah, okay, that works. We can have this as industrial, and then we can have this middle section as commercial to break the two, because they don't mind sitting next to industrial, and residential don't mind sitting next to commercial, so we can put, with that, our commercial can be our barrier between our industry and our residential. So if we do that, we can make a little section here, and then we can expand off it however the fuck we want. But we do need water, so we're gonna have pumping some water, and this, we might make this little area as well our like energy, whatever sort of energy we're gonna use. So yeah, that's pretty fucking sweet. Alright, yeah, so we've got a plan. Oh yeah, it makes you place. So if I go like that, and then it unlocks all the rest of the roads, and then I can knock that shit down. Okay. So now we've got these two-way ones. Two-way ones, much better in my opinion. So how are we going to do this? Because I don't want to just run straight through the district. I know what we could do. Why does that look so bent? Let's turn off auto snapping, because that looks crazy bent. That looks straightish to me. So yeah, if we have something like that. And now if we turn on snapping, it should do right angles for us. So we can go like that, and then we can come along the side here. And oh, 3 grand. Fuck me, these roads are expensive. Right, so if we go like that, and then do something like that. Alright, so this is going to be our basic shape. We are going to need a normal road coming off. Damn man, have I fucked this up? This looks so wonky. Yeah, definitely, that definitely isn't straight. Who gives a fuck? It's done now. So we're definitely going to need some sort of... Do we need a road going out there? You know what, I really don't think we do. I thought you needed a road going out to your services, but I'm pretty sure you don't. What we do need to do as well is keep a track of time so I don't go crazy over it. So let's say we've been going for 2 minutes for talking sake. So I'll stop at 25. Alright. So yeah, we got this shit set up. We'll start building some of these off of here. Got to try and use as much, utilise as much space as possible. So what would you rather live in? A cul-de-sac or sort of a block? Well, I live in a block and I can't see too much advantage to living in a cul-de-sac. So I think we're going to make it a block because it does actually mean that we get more bang for our buck. Okay, sweet. So now if we create... Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, look at that, a little slip road back to the main road if you... Yeah, I'm loving that. And then we'll have some... Oh yeah. Oh, what space radio? Sorry. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll just... It's weird, but... Oh, shitting fuck balls. Alright, we didn't want to do that bit. Alright. It's cool, man, we got money for now. And the thing isn't ticking away either, so... so this is going to be a lovely little block, actually. When do we get this? Reach population 850. This thing is like a little zoning thing. Districts. So if we did have districts, I think we'd call this something like... I don't know, some shit, we'll come up with something green. It's very green mountain here and pretty. So yeah, we sort of got a nice way for people to do their shit now zoning wise. I can't fucking stand this, whatever we're listening to here. Ah, there we go. Zoning wise, we want all of these to be residential. We want that to be residential. I think we want, yeah, if we could get like symmetry, perfect, like there, and then the rest of this can all be. Now I think there's a better way of doing this actually. I think, yeah, marquee. So with marquee, if we just go like that, it'll get everything. It's fucking perf. And then if we go like that, alright, sweet. So we got our sort of like that sort of zone-ish sort of thing set up. Now the really fucked thing about industry and what I've worked out from the last one is that fire engines don't really cover much industry. So if you have bigger roads, you've got a much better chance of actually, you know, the fire engines getting around and being able to sort shit out, which is good. Do we want to make this into a block? If we do, we want it to be straight. Well, straight with what we've got anyway. Oh god, this is so fucked. You know what, I think this road might be straight. I think it's just this one. I think this one's fucked. I think we're going to delete it, otherwise it's probably going to piss me off. So I'm guessing that requires... Maybe is that about right? I don't know. It looks... No, it doesn't look a bit straight, it still looks ticked. But we'll go with it, because we're very congress to sit around. Messing around with shit all day. Don't give me weird shit, please. Game. Alright, so we're just gonna have to deal with our wonky fucking shitty ass roads. That's quite alright. We could maybe get too many roads in there. We're down to 36,000. Alright, we're gonna have to stop with roads because they're fucking expensive. And for now, just have to make. No, we can make like a little tourist, not a tourist, but like, you know, shops as you come into the city sort of thing. Also make this as if it nice. And then we won't miss out that bit. And then yeah, we can have to split with this here, so shops for workers to get their food from and other shit. Economical panel unlocked. Well, we've got no expenses at the moment because we haven't done anything. We sort of, you know, it looks like shit, but it's fine. Once there's like shit running around and houses and stuff, it's hard to be able to notice it quickly. I say that, it would be unbelievably fucking obvious. Oh, 19 grand. 6 grand, we get 2 of them. What's that? So that's 8 megawatts per hour. Guessing per hour. 40. So we get 16 of that. I think 16 is going to be enough, to be honest. Also, we can't really spend too much money. So we've got increased wind speed. I think this is wind speeds. Keep in mind that wind turbine power depends on the wind velocity. You can see strong winds as dark blue areas on the map. Estimated power up. Alright, sweet. So really we want the dark blue areas. So like, right where we've just built our city and on the shoreline. So yeah, we're gonna have to. I think. I'm not sure if we want to build 2. I think we need to get our water up and running before we do anything else as well, and then if we've got enough for 2, we'll come back to it. Because if I go into the red, you can't, I don't think you can get loans till like, I don't know what fucking level. Yeah, till you reach a population of 420, so you gotta blaze the 420, and then you're allowed loans. So yeah, we'll get some fucking water pumping station. This is the one. Oh, look at that, that's got a real strong current in it. Alright, perfect. And because it's going this way, it means all the fresh water will come here, and then if we put a sewer here, then all the shitty water will go down this way, and our water pump won't be picking up any of the shit water. So we'll stick that there-ish. Should give us some room to expand and do stuff. We do need pipes between them both, I think. And then we need a pipe down to here. Oh, we're down to 20 grand. Holy shit. Insanely expensive. I wonder if we can do this in 2. Yeah, looks like we can. Oh my god, guys. Call me the engineer. Right. And then we need. So that should all work as soon as we give it some power. I'm really tempted to put in one of them, but they're 3.5 grand, so that shit ain't happening. And then we need to feed this some power because it needs it. And then we're also going to need to take off of there. Now I think that should work. I think. So now we're going to unpause it because I think that's the only way that we can actually properly tell. Oh shit, we still don't have a road going back out. Well, people ain't never going to want to leave, so we'll just give them a dinky road. Because who's ever going to want to leave this sweet, sweet place? So power. Where's our power thing? Oh, okay, so something's opened up here and that needs power. So what I'm hoping is that's got power. So electricity available is 8 megawatts at the moment. That's in excess because nobody's using any. Sewage treatment is super low. Why is this sewage treatment so low? That's not the best. We've got a ton of water and nobody's using it yet. See. As far as I can see, the sewer's working fine though. Well, maybe that will just change in time. Maybe it takes a little while to turn on. So all of these people have water, but they don't have any electricity. Hopefully that should change pretty soon. Oh shit, we're in minus 1,000. Okay, we don't really have enough time to wait for change. We're just going to spend the ground that it takes to build. Space? Oh, the slope is too steep. Fuck me, I didn't even realise there was a slope. There's hardly even any slope there. Oh, okay. Well, if you take it from this angle, apparently it's fine. Alright, that should feed it electricity. Now let's see. This should go blue. And then all of them go blue. Alright, so we've got electricity, we've got that stuff going. We've got 6 grand to play with. How are we gonna... What else do we need to do? Do we need any more power? We probably need more power, you know. Yeah, we're gonna build another one of these. Shit, are we? We're gonna have to. That's all of my money gone. I really hope I didn't forget anything. I really fucking hope. Sewage production. Sewage draining. Why is it not draining? Tits, quick, quick. No, not too expensive. Fucking scheisser. Right, so we might have fucked this up just then. If we pause the game, can we sell anything? Why the fuck isn't the sewage draining? I mean, it's all linked up. It should be fucking. So let's see what the issue with this is. Not operating. Well, could you give us more information on why it's not operating? Because rename your districts, buildings, cars, citizens, other players. Jesus Christ, other objects even. So we've got an issue here, and I don't really know what the issue is. Operating normally. Okay. It's definitely like fucking connected up and stuff. Yeah, definitely connected up. Damn, I can't believe we just fucking... Alright. Now, is there any... Oh shit, one sec. Can you click on the pipes? If I can click on the pipes, I might be able to move one. So how do I get rid of... Right, there has to be a way to deselect this while on the water screen. Fuck. Fucking fuck. I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to take a quick break and I'm going to quickly try and sort this out. It's going to be 2 seconds. Hell fucking yeah, guys. We're back after a brief moment of sorting some shit out. Although it's turning all dark now. Yeah, I just literally, I was trying to work out a way to get a tiny bit of money so that we could run some pipe from here to here. Because I thought maybe if it goes through there, then the sewage, it can't do that, it needs to split off. Turns out it doesn't, it just needed time. Why is this one black now? Jesus Christ, what is going on, game? Stop trolling me. Not operating. Why aren't you operating? Is it because our power usage is so high? No, our power usage is not too bad. Alright, anyway, we're doing okay. We're sort of getting some money back eventually. People seem to be building industry and all that good jazz, so that's really good. So yeah, our electricity is kind of okay for now. Also, it's night time, so maybe the winds aren't as strong at night. Yeah, because that makes sense. The water, I mean, green seems to mean it's working, black seems to mean it's not working. Nevertheless, they both seem to be way above what's needed. So that's really good. So we're going to click it into second gear and see if we can get some real progression going. See if we can get some real... Oh, wow. Oh, guys, it already looks like a haven. I'd love to live here. Look, it's fucking beautiful. So you can see the actual lights on the other roads. The lights on the big roads are like yellow, and the lights on the little housey roads. Oh my god, look how much you can zoom in. Should we watch this house build? I think it's a house. Yeah, it is a house. It's in the green district. That's a whole load of scaffolding for a very low bungalow. But it looks fucking ace. Oh my lord, I'm loving the fuck out of this. Can we name it? Oh hell yeah. So this is going to be our house. If I had caps not on. Pax crib. Come and see my cribs MTV. Because it's fucking dope. Alright, sweet. So, oh, we got a power outage. Does that mean that we're not producing enough? It does, but I'm hoping the wind picks up a little bit because, my God, we're going to need that fucking power to stay up if we don't want to make any fucking money. Little Hamlet. We already reached 420, so we can get a loan, so we're out of it, guys. We're literally out of it. We got to the... That's what you want to do on this game. If you ever get this game, you need to get to 420 so you can get a loan. Because if you don't get a loan, and shit starts going wrong, like you haven't got power linked up properly, or your sewage is fucked, and people start getting disappointed, they move out, and you literally won't ever get into the green. Like, I'm just about earning money. Anyway, we've got taxes. That's pretty cool. We got loan. We won't touch taxes for a while. We got loans. We got garbage, so we can get rid of all the trash. Healthcare, so we can build little clinics to help people do stuff. And I think the first slot in education is elementary. Yeah, because it was all American, so it's elementary. We got our landfill site, which is obviously due to garbage, and we got our medical clinic, which is our healthcare. So that is fucking awesome, man. Hell yeah. And I think it also gives an injection. Yeah, it gave us a huge injection of cash, which actually means that we can sort out our electrical deficit right now and start adding to our field of wind turbines. So as you can see, we were just under there, just in the red, producing 6 out of 7 being consumed, and now we're producing 8 out of 7 being consumed. So that's fucking dope. I think we've got everything sorted, so we can finally fucking relax for a second and just watch shit build, I guess. Oh, it's still night time. Holy fuck! I can hardly tell when you're on it. Sweet, this is my little house, I think. Fucking is. Alright. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh my lord. Damn, this game is actually really graphically good looking. Oh, that looks so sick. Wouldn't you love to be like the manager of these wind turbines in this little water place? You'd have like a little hut on a hill and you just chill near these at night, like, oh, it'd be sick, man. It'd be awesome. Oh man, I'm really enjoying the look at night, man. That's fucking sick. Alright, so we can start building some stuff. We're still got an electric shortage. I'm gonna have to build another one of these. It's just because it's not very windy at the moment, so you need to build like over what you actually need. And then when the wind... Oh shit. I'm not meant to be building in the white. I'm really not meant to be building in the white. I should have built here. But it's too late to build another one. So what we have though is we've got garbage. How much is the landfill site? 4 grand, so I think we're going to build one. I don't really want it to be the first thing that people see when they get to see. No, I guess they do have to go through the industrial district to get to their houses. This isn't the best, but yeah, fuck it, we'll build it here in this little spot that hasn't been used yet. Also, it's got big roads, so the garbage trucks can go up and down it nice and easily. Healthcare clinic, we ain't got enough. 10 grand, fuck me, that's expensive. We've got a huge power outage because I keep building fucking wind turbines in the wrong place. Oh my god, one sec. Relocate, fuck yeah, okay, so if we sneak these in as close as possible to each other, just along this line here, we should see a big increase in power now. That says it's got to destroy something to build that. There we go. So now we're getting a power out with 3, 3, 3, and 3. So they've got a possibility to go to 8, but I think that's when it's raining and it's really, really windy. We're still in deficit. Shit. Although we're building real fast, holy fuck. Okay, so now we can purchase another square, which I'm going to do for white. We can do our district, so I think that's what we'll probably do. We'll do our district, and then we'll end it there. Maybe we'll have a look at policies. We've got a second loan, district specializations, so certain districts can be super good at education, etc. Service policies, fire department, police department, everything you need to keep 850 people alive and well. We've got some specializations. Some policies to help keep shit going. Firehouse and police station, obviously, because we just did these new services. That gave us a ton of money, so we're going to have to sort out our fucking ever-growing power issue that we've got. We're going to actually build 2 of them, because I can't be asked to deal with that shit for a while yet. Definitely building it in the, yeah, we're definitely building it in the super green. I mean, it's like super fucking green. It should be getting a ton of power off it, but we're not. Anyway, whatever, who gives a fuck. Our place is growing so quickly. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna call this little area here. If I could use this thing properly. It's not gonna be the most neat thing you've ever seen. Alright, there we go. Now I've got it, now I can start just colouring in. Right, okay, so we're going to call this area, we're not going to call it Poplar Park, that's for darn sure. Industry Specials. Okay, we're not fucking around with that, I don't even know what that is. No, don't do that. Stop doing that. Okay, there we go. Oh shit! There's a fucking fire. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy fuck, if we didn't have the money for that, that might have just burned down the whole neighbourhood. Wow, that fire department coverage is really nice. We've set these roads up really well. I learned from my first mistake making cul-de-sac. Police, I mean fire trucks, please. Don't wait at the traffic lights, just put the big sirens on and get around there. Before the fucking place burns down. Oh, it put itself out. It's one of those special new futuristic buildings that has a self-put out. Right, okay. So yeah, we're gonna name this. We're gonna name this after my little area that I live in, Barnet. Average value 1 cent per square meter, which sounds pretty fucking low. But we can live with that. We don't give a fuck. A blackout again. Well, fuck you guys, man. I built like 300 fucking. Spent almost all my money on power. Policies. Stop using so much power. How can we do that? Moderately reduces. The best way to do it is install energy meters. Okay, yeah, we can do that. It'll cost us a little bit building, but that's fucking fine. Smoke detector distribution, I think we'll have that as well. Water usage, I'm not so concerned about. Sweet guys, so we've got Barnet up and running. We've got my little. I don't know how to look at my crib. What is this? Hello, game. How do I not click on the thing? No, no one fucking knows. Forever a mystery. So yeah, next time we're going to try and work on the industrial a little bit. We're going to name that, start getting some stuff sorted. Somehow we still won't electrical issue, but fuck knows how. Anyway guys, so yeah, let me know what you think, man. I mean, it's one of those ones where I can really tell if it's going to be any good or not. But any feedback's awesome, man. Like I've said it in other videos, like I'm not the whole thing of like, oh, leave a like and sub that you hear on the end of every single YouTube video you've ever goddamn watched. That to me is not a priority. Like it's cool because it means that you won't miss my videos, and if you're interested in watching them, that's a good thing. But for me, my main priority is to try and get people commenting on the videos. If you do watch it, please, please, please leave a comment, because fuck, yeah, I mean, it's so good to get some sort of to get an idea of exactly what people think of stuff, and all that type of shit. But yeah, anyway guys, we're going to leave it there. We've made a start, that's for sure. So yeah, we shall catch you in the next one. Alright, bye guys.